Okay.
Then head for the master.
This is nice.
Holy mirrors.
But look at the size of this room.
Can we be I mean, in comparison to the other 2 bedrooms we just looked, I think anything would look big. I think if we go into a master closet, it would look bigger than that. But I guess if you get a queen size bed in here, king size bed in here, it's going to take up the whole room. Your room's going to be bed. And you don't think about putting a dresser, TV, none of that. Bed. This is going to be a room for the bed. A bedroom for sure.
Look at the mirrors.
I have to agree that the mirror closet doors are kind of creepy, but I do think that's a really easy fix. But it's 2 closets. What girl doesn't want 2 closets?
And what is that? Like, what is that space for?
I mean, you could do a lot with that space. I mean, this thing is storage. If nothing else, it's just storage. But it's like architectural stuff. I think most houses have, if you look deep enough, just like a random little thing that you could put space on. I mean, sure, they could have covered it up with more wall, but it's like, if you could store some stuff in there, why not? Especially, what's getting me about this and why she doesn't like it is she collects antiques. This is perfect antique space. You can put all your knickknacks and doohickeys in these little areas. Are we not seeing the vision? Walk with me. I'm gonna say, grab your hand when I say this. Walk with me. See the vision, and you can put all your little trinkets and truckets and shoes and whatever else up here. Why are we not feeling it? That's kind of throwing me for a loop. And then with the mirror closets.
But look at the mirrors.
Like, creepy? What's creepy? It's mirrors. Like, you can get dressed, close the door, look at yourself, and then go about your business. I mean, it's just mirrors. Most people have mirrors in their bedroom. This is definitely interesting. Very interesting.
Want 2 closets.
And what is that? Like, what is that space for?
Another roommate, an art niche. The room is huge though. Just come look at the bathroom. I really think this might change your mind.
What is?
Oh, this nice. This is giving like a vintage bathroom. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I love me a good seat in the shower. Love to sit down while I'm in the shower. Just let the water hit my body. And this will do it. This is giving like 80s vintage bathroom. I think she'll love it.
With the mystery shelf, like everywhere. It's nice. Like, it's nice and I have my own bathroom. I like that, but it looks like a episode of Miami Vice in here.
It's a little dated, but if you think about it, having your own bathroom in the morning, it's so convenient.
This is honestly one of the most horrific things I've ever seen.
So today they're heading to
Horrific? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is book. In the sense that, like, horrific, that's crazy. After what we just saw with the first house, like, yeah, it has some dated things, like these motherfucking, I'm about to say doorknobs, these motherfucking handles, oh my God, I'm talking about dated. Get those up out of here. But that first house was so dated and so old, and she loved it. I'm confused. This is throwing me for a loop, child. Because
everywhere.
Like, yeah, it has to. Now that makes sense in the bathroom. That makes sense. Then you can put towels. You can put like hygiene stuff. You can make use of this space right here. And then it even got the skylight. She didn't even mention the skylight. Skylight looks great.
I change your mind.
Looks great.
It's nice. Like, it's nice and I have my own bathroom. I like that,
right.
But it looks like a episode of Miami Vice in here.
Now, I'll tell you one thing that gots to go. These floors. What are these Jack Frost creaking ice floors? Or like leaves, plants? Now, this is dated for sure. These floors have to go. I don't even know. I don't even know what time period this would have even looked good in. Well, I guess if it's going for that vintage feel, it makes sense.
This is honestly one of the most horrific things I've ever seen.
Oh, like that's frying me actually. Like, I get it's not your style, Miss Thing, but horrific. We've seen some horrific things on this show, and this is nowhere near it. I'm trying to see it from her point of view rather than mine. But even if you like older homes, it's nothing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to hear y'all thoughts. This is definitely one of the most like butting heads episodes we've watched so far.
So today they're heading to see a home back in Old Town.
I like the yard, but I don't like that it's so close to the road. Has a driveway.
Cute little home, but it's actually it's close to the road, but it's not up on it. I'm about to say it's up on the road. No, it's not. It has a pretty long driveway yard. So it kind of separates it. That's nice.
And a garage.
I think that's the first.
It looks really small though.
Garage. That's a shed. That's a motherfucking shed. Ain't no car fitting in this. A motorcycle, maybe. A car, a vehicle? I don't think so. That's why it's locked. Because no car is entering this shed. This is a poor excuse of a garage. This garage is giving that nook, that dining nook excuse from the first house.
Let's go see.
Hello, how's it going?
Good.
Isn't this yard great?
It's loud.
Yeah, you definitely would have.
Yeah. It's for sure loud. You can't deny that. Those cars are hooting and hollering that back. I'm talking about public service announcement. Yo. Going up to your doorstep and just imagine having a bad day and being on your last straw and walking into your house like like, bro, it's definitely loud. Nice yard though. It does not erase the fact that this is a very, very nice yard.
Have to get past.
And landscaped beautifully. Loud as it is, I guess at this point it'd be music to my ears because I'd definitely be sitting on this front lawn.
This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It was built in 1938 and it's listed at $195. Welcome in.
This is nice. It's really open.
Okay. We definitely have the longness is continuing into this living room. Not much. I'm trying to see, how would you lay this out? I guess put couch right here, TV there. Okay, I can see the layout now. But it's a long living room, very narrow as well. But the floors are nice, color's nice, standard living room.
This is nice. It's really open. The floors are kind of terrible. They would have to be redone.
Kind of terrible. That was a very nice way of saying, these floors are shit. These floors are disgusting and ugly. Moving on. I don't think
they're terrible.
I was just about to say, I don't think they're terrible. Like, they're not the best looking floors. Like, if I go to Home Depot, these ain't the first floors I'm choosing. But I definitely didn't walk in and think, these floors. I'm like, they doable. They're fine. They are fine. We've seen some terrible things so far. We've seen some terrible floors. Actually egregious floors. And this does not fall in that category. It's a standard wood-looking floor.
So this is the first bedroom.
It's small.
It's a very small. I don't know where you would even put a bed.
Ew. I mean, if we want to talk about terrible, this bedroom is a terrible. Oh, I hate that. That is not a bedroom. I refuse to classify this as a bedroom. There's like no bed is fitting in that. Not even a crib. A crib couldn't fit in this. The way the windows are, like, oh my gosh. This is, honestly, I've seen closets, not even in $1 million homes. I've seen closets bigger than this. This is a suggestion, a mere hint, a mere sprinkle a bedroom. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much, actually.
Maybe an
Right.
office.
Yeah, I guess it'd be good for an office. There's a lot of light in here.
Right.
So this could be your master bedroom.
This
Could be master bedroom. I think the fuck not. Absolutely not. No bed is fitting in this. No bed. This looks smaller than the other room. The only thing different is the walls are orange. But y'all could have kept that. You might as well tear this wall down and just make this one bedroom. Because the mere thought that anyone thought, oh yeah, I could sleep in this. This is like this bedroom is as big as this space. And someone thought, comfy. Home sweet home. Like, excuse me? You is not about to play me like a fiddle. This is not a bedroom. I actually despise this. The disdain, the loathe that is brewing inside of me, looking at this poor excuse of I wish I had longer fingers. No, I don't. But if I had longer fingers, I'd like fucking grab the air to say bedroom. Oh, how dare you? How dare you?
So small.
is the world's smallest master bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm
What?
not sure about those
That's an
bedrooms. They're
understatement.
really small.
Those bedrooms, to me, are deal breakers.
Right. You tell them. Lay down the law, Miss Thing. We will not stand for these poor excuses of bedrooms. I don't care how big. I don't care how much the house is. Even for a tiny house. Like, we really, realistically can't fit a bed in here. Like, realistically. Not even a twin-size bed. And how... I'm really hoping the bedroom, that other room, is on the other side of this wall so she can tear this down and make this into an actual bedroom.
I think that this is probably the little dining area.
Feels a little cramped in here.
And then
This the same thing with the other house. This is merely a walkway. This is the living room. This is the living room that they're trying to pass off. Just a corner of the living room that you're trying to pass off as a dining room. I mean, this little like waterfront pool tile right here. I guess that's character and cute.
you have a little bit extra space right here for some nice bar stools.
Yeah, maybe a bar stool. Maybe. I mean, considering that she likes character, I think this is a cool little kitchen. Let's see.
Pass through. I really love this brick too.
I know. Isn't this exposed brick awesome?
Well, I love the kitchen. It's really sunny. I
I was about to say,
the
I think the kitchen is definitely more her style. Another controversial statement, but I don't hate the orange. I don't hate it. Like, I see where they were going with this. Now, what is throwing me off is this Jack and Jill, this yin and yang stove dishwasher here. We got the oldest stove, the first stove ever built. I'd argue this stove was here first and they just built the house around it with this hella modern dishwasher right here. I mean, that dishwasher was made that year and the stove was made in the first decade. This is an interesting combo they got here. I mean, these countertops, I don't hate these countertops. I like the smoothness of it. And once again, this must just be a Colorado thing. Because now here we are again with the no doors, no glass, no nothing covering these cabinets. All it takes is just one little bump trying to grab something. Now everything's, well, I guess that'd be the case anyways because the door would be open. But, I mean, if you accidentally toss something, it's going, I don't know. This is throwing me for a loop.
mango salsa color, especially with the brick and the white cabinets. It's so open and pretty.
Now, I wouldn't say it's open now. I definitely wouldn't say it's open. I'd say this is it controversial to say? This kitchen, as small as it is, looks bigger than the bedrooms. Like, this is weird. This is a weird layout. We want to talk about weird layout. I know you did like tri-levels, but this is a weird layout. And then the way this fridge is protruding and taking up all this space, it takes up half the kitchen. And then what? I'm not getting. I guess they were in the middle of updating appliances, and it was like, and let's sleep the rest. Like, but they were definitely just about to change out this stove before they moved out.
All the appliances seem new, especially the refrigerator and the dishwasher. These floors are super creaky. Do you hear that?
You like the squeaky floors, though.
Right.
I love the creaky floors.
I was just about to say, if she say something about them creaky floors, child, I'm about to blow a gasket because I didn't even notice the creaky floors, but she loves it. I like that she loves it.
Why don't you come take a look at this bathroom?
Is this the only bathroom?
This is the only bathroom.
It's small.
It's small, like, I don't even think one person could fit in here. Now, granted, it has character. I do like this. This is interesting. This is nice. This is definitely character, and it makes it feel homey. Like, it's definitely reminding me of my grandma. Like, the stuff that she'd have in her house, like with the curtains and stuff. Yeah, this is definitely giving that. Not in a bad way, though. Not in a like, oh, it's so, like, it's just like vintage, nice. It's a nice bathroom. It's just this the bathroom right here. This house is just, we're looking at a mini house right here. Just this is a proposition of a house. Everything is small. Everything is miniature. Like, this is the house Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs were in. Actually, no, I lied. They couldn't fit in this. Snow White and maybe 1 dwarf could fit in this. Honestly, Snow White can't fit in this. This is Dopey's house. This is like, everything is small. I don't know who could have lived in this house. Even for one person. I've seen one bedroom, 1 bath apartments bigger than this. Not even like fancy ones, but just apartments. And for $200K is not a bad price for a house. But for how small everything is, it's like, where the money going to? Where the money at? Where the square footage at? I don't know if these walls are just taking up so much girth in this house, but it's
Bathroom? This is the only bathroom.
It's small.
right.
Oh, wow, the backyard.
Oh my god, I love the
Shit, we found out where all the space went to. In the backyard. This is a glorious, all the backyards in this house are glorious. Like, why are we looking at itty bitty houses with just these massive backyards? Look at the campfire pit right here. That's amazing. I love that. I'd spend a lot of time there.
backyard.
This is beautiful.
So
Gorgeous.
green. There's a fire pit.
And was that a fence?
Beautiful.
This is a glorious backyard. The little sections, like the backyard has its own layout. This right here is bigger than the bedrooms inside. Like, this the bedroom, this the living room, put the kitchen. Why does the backyard have a better layout for a house than the inside of the house? Riddle me that. What is
that?
Oh yes, unanswered question.
This would be a perfect place for your camera and equipment storage.
It's like a little
Oh, that's beautiful. That's so cute.
hideaway. Ceiling's a little low.
I was gonna say that looks bigger than the bedrooms, but honestly, it's just as small. I mean, she's right. I don't know what else you would use this for. If only you could just take that, grab it, put it on the back ass of that house, attach it to a bedroom, and just make it like that. Like, it's a cute little area, but the house is desperate, dehydrated for space that could have been. Storage, what else? Maybe no, it's too dark for an office. Oh, well, I don't know. I think it could have some other uses. Sound off in the comments what y'all think y'all could use this for. But definitely storage is the main thing. But like a band, I don't know. I feel like there are some other uses for this
Cool
area.
purpose for me.
Oh, Cass, have you seen this garden?
Oh, that's so nice. The beds are already made.
Yeah, it's like ready to go.
Yeah. Beds are already made back there because you can't put any beds inside. So you just gotta have the beds outside because the bedrooms can't contain any. let alone make it. Okay, let's discuss the houses, because this is probably one of the more interesting episodes we've seen so far. House 1. I think she should choose House 1, not because I think it's the best looking house necessarily, but it's what I think it spoke to her. It was definitely the house she was feeling the most. It had the creaky floors, it had the character. It's small, very, very small. But I think that house is more suited for her and her needs and wants. House 2, if I had to choose between the 3, I would choose House 2. But obviously we saw that was a nightmare for her. I know I'm only saying House 2 because it's my sort of, it leans towards my style. It's not my style exactly, but it's more modern, more updated. But you saw she clearly doesn't like that, so that probably won't be the best for her house for her. I don't care what you like. House 3 is a no. Go ahead and take that and throw that bit, because the House 3 is a no matter what style you are, what you like. It's just impractical. It's impractical. It's like a large doll house, a large Barbie house. Like I've said, I'm sure there's tree houses bigger than that house. So if we take the House 3 out the way, between House 1 and 2, I think House 2 looks better, but I think House 1 is best for her. That's what she was leaning towards. These last couple episodes, you saw we've been thrown for a loop. So I'm very curious to see what she chooses. Let's watch together.
So what do you think? I feel like the only house that really represented me and felt immediately like home was the blue house in Old Town. Overall, I think it's in a great location. It has a lot of curb appeal.
I think you're gonna be really happy there.
I closed on the house 4 days ago, and my parents came out from Wisconsin, and my sister's here, and everyone's been working away.
Heard. I think this is a good choice because we've seen the previous episodes. We've been thrown for a loop.
I said no split levels. And here I am sitting here thinking, you know what? I love that split level.
You're lying. You're lying. You're trolling.
I'm leaning towards the one with a larger lot size than Palo Alto.
That's the one I really like as well. We may get outbid again.
We may still get outbid.
We should give it a shot.
Bro, you can't make this up. I was thinking, I was in the condition that she was going to choose House 2 just because it was the least as her style, as we saw in the other houses. But this, read that conclusion like a book. Obviously, she thought the only house for her was House 1. I thought the only house for her was House 1. We chose House 1. I'm very glad that she got the house that she wanted. I honestly think that maybe she could put a garage on the side of that house with the big backyard. Maybe with the layout, she could put a garage somewhere. And she's compromising and be like, hey, haven't lived without a garage, lived without a garage, will continue to live without a garage. And honestly, I think this was a cool episode. I think it got the cogs working. I'm so curious to see what y'all have to say, because this opened up a conversation to a very interesting dynamic and subjectiveness, because I think she made some solid points in the things that she liked, and she stuck true to it. Even that final, oh snap.
Everyone's been working away, moving things in, fixing things. It's been a pretty crazy couple of days. This home was originally listed at $187,000.
It's true to her. It's just her. She made it home. I like that. I kind of like the design she went with. It looks like, who is that? Wait, whoa. Who's Mr. Man right here, Miss Thing? You ain't mentioned him. Who is him? Is it him? Who is that? Not the Easter egg thrown at the end, but I think the route she went was the route true to her, and You have to applaud it. You have to applaud it. So definitely interested to see what y'all have to say. Definitely interested.
$10.